and alternatives. But the deadline tonight is really tonight because we have the deadline for our $1,000 grant. We give out $1,000 or $500 to 100, I guess about 110 Let's Go Help members every month now. And we've been doing this, God, close to 2 years. And I think we've given out over $700,000 or more. And that's the profits we've been able to make with this, which just surprises the hell out of me. I just wanted to make a living, let alone give away, $750,000. I mean, that astounds me. But I'm very proud of the fact that we're able to do that, and it's only because of members, and so that's who gets the money back. Members can apply for this grant that we give out every month, and the deadline is the fourth of the month. So on the 4th of May, we'll have another deadline for that, and so on, as long as we're profitable or this profitable. Maybe it'll have to be a little more, maybe it'll have to be a little less if we're not as profitable. So that live and learn. But it's the members that are so important. That's why I think they should get the money and not investors or somebody like that. No, because the members help members. I mean, we have a service now that the members are even more important than we are. They're showing us what help they got, what grants they received, how they did it, when they did it, where they did it, what you should say, what you should not say, all that. I mean, they are just the backbone of what we're doing. And it's just so rewarding to see that because on another fight, I mean, I'm going to be 80 soon, so I don't know how long I could do this. I'm certainly not going to have a 40-year career doing this. Maybe I could get 10 more years out of it. But it really now is makes my heart feel nice because it could probably just go on without me because the members are so important. They're the ones that are becoming the fiber and the backbone of what we do because that's thousands and thousands of helpers out there looking for government programs to share other people about the programs. So if I have, or actually we, Let's Go Help has thousands of people looking for new programs every day. That's better than just a couple of researchers doing that. And that's what's to me so exciting about doing this. Uh, but another thing I want to mention about starting a business, because so many people want to do that, I always want to do that. Because I just hated working for somebody, and I couldn't, so I couldn't find my true self by working for somebody, and I really had to. Um, start do something myself. So nobody telling me what to do. I don't. When people tell me what to do, I just don't like doing it at all. And so I knew I had to work for myself. After every time I get a job, after 6 months, I'd hate the person I'm telling me what to do. And that's just such a waste of energy. And there's so many problems to be solved out there, and that's why what the Let's Go Help does is try to help people find problems that you could work on and get paid for it. Now that to me is ideal, and that doesn't require money. I don't think. I mean, the first two businesses I started with, I got money and everything, and they failed. And then afterwards, I like next three businesses, I didn't use any money at all, and they've been successful. So that's why I believe it's not that. You may or may not need money, but even like starting, don't look for money to start a business. I think that's a trap, and that's a waste of time. What you want to do is find people in your community, and they're all free. They get paid by the government. There's a lot of people out there that help you start a business. Why? Because the government wants you to start a business because you'll create economic growth. This is how our economy grows, is by you starting a business, not by you getting a job. I mean, that certainly is true too. But if you create a job by starting a business and creating a job for yourself, for other people, man, that's the real growth in our country. I mean, you could start your idea and hire 100 people. Wow, so you created 100 jobs in society. And that's why the government has these programs to help you do that. So you help other people too. Okay, now you just don't go out and write a grant to get money to help your business. No, that's the wrong way to do it. You go out and get the free help to think through your project about your options. See, there's 100 ways to start a business, and you could think of only one because that's what you're settled on. But be surprised how many different ways, and that's also a function of what resources are available for you to start a business. So the best way to start a business is go out and brainstorm with experts who help people start businesses. And you brainstorm with them about your idea, because then it's a chicken and egg. What resources are available? What are you trying to do? And how can you tweak it a little bit to do this, because then you could get money over here and things like that. So just having your grand idea, oh, all I need is $100,000 to do this, because that's the way you want to do it, and that's the way you think the market is. Um, that probably is not true, but you won't know that till you start. So you have to go out and start bouncing off your ideas with other people, because they know what have worked in the past. They know about what resources there are, because they're professional people who help people start a business, and they're free. You hear that? They're professional people that help people start a business, and they're free. Take advantage of that. Don't rely on your stupid idea. I mean, it may not be stupid, but no, cover yourself first. You know, get some expert opinion about what is out there. Instead of just wasting your time trying to find a grant for what you think you need. No, make sure you have a good idea about what that is. Make sure you know about the other alternatives. And you can get a contract instead of a grant that's bigger and better and whatever. But you're looking for a grant, then you won't be looking for that. So that's why you got to get out there and look for people who are skilled in this. They help hundreds of people every day. They could help you. They don't have the right answer all the time. If they don't have a good answer for you, you go on to the next one, and the next one, because there's so many of them. And we all have different ideas. We all have different knowledge. We all have different skills. So that's why you just keep asking other people then. If the one doesn't help you, you go. It's like getting dates for the prom. If the cheerleaders don't go out with you, then you go somewhere else. There's a lot of good-looking people that aren't cheerleaders, and you're just going with everybody else is doing, and you're missing the option. You're missing the opportunity to really start something and do something with your life and improve the lives of other people. And that's to me what business is about. And that's why I love what I'm doing so much, because it's not only gives me something to do and be able to feed myself, but also to help other people. Man, there's nothing better than that. And as you get older, if you're like me. I mean, as I get older, the more I see, boy, that is. I mean, we're all after all this, you know, as, uh, possession stuff. I don't know why, to impress other people. I don't know what you're really doing in society by building a bigger yacht or whatever. But no, there's a lot of problems to be solved. The satisfaction in life is solving a problem. And if you could help somebody else with their problem, man, that's a double satisfaction. Don't we love doctors and whatever? And they have such a good, because they sit all day and help solve misery in somebody else's life. What could be better than that? Or a priest or whatever. Well, you can have the same thing. If you like sports, then you help somebody do sports better, and you're improving their life, and you make money at it. So anything it can be like that. Because if you have the passion for it, you'll do it better than anybody else, and that's what it is. Then you give the best of you. See, the thing about finding something to do yourself, because you find what you do the best. And then if you find what you do the best, then you can give the best of what you have to society. If you hate cooking and you're made to be a chef to make money, so you'll make some money, but you're not going to give the best. So you got to get out there and find out what you can give the best to the rest of us in society, and then be clever enough to figure out how to make money at it. And that's what I've seen my life to be. And I think it, for most everybody, it's certainly everything. It doesn't work for everybody all the time. We're all different people, and there's a million different ways to get through life. And there's no one that could say one way is better than the other. We're all struggling. Nobody really knows the perfect way to do it. So that's why you don't want to spend money figuring out the perfect way, because you'll probably go through a lot of failure first. And you do. That's how things are made, is by failure, not by success. everybody would be doing it. No. So that's why the key is don't spend money. Because you may not do it the first time, the second time, or whatever. Like me, it took 3 times. So you go out there, you do as best as you can, and get help to think about it, to brainstorm. When I was starting businesses, there was nothing like that. You had to go to lawyers and accountants, and all these people are going to charge you a fortune. Now you don't have to. You get all that help for free. Yeah, and that will help you start your road to business and apply to our $1,000 grant. And you have till midnight tonight to do that. And by the way, we give out 2 other grants too. On the 20th of the month, we give out $5,000 for car repair grants. So we give out 10 people get $500 a piece for car repair. And then on the 30th of the month, we give out 20 free laptop computers. Okay, and that is available. So there's 3 grants every month you could apply for us, and you could keep applying till you get one. And you could get all 3, but you can't get one of them twice. So if you get the $1,000, you can't do that again. But you can still get the $500 for a car. If you get the car and the $1,000, you can still apply for a free laptop. And that's free. So uh, there's a lot of ways, and it's a way for us to thank the members. Thank you for being a member because you make this possible. You make it possible for us to help these thousands of people who are now getting help with their financial problems and other, even emotional problems. Because if financial problems are solved, you solve your anxiety and a lot of other emotional problems that come with that. So not only are you helping other people get money, but I think you're helping other people feel better in life. And then when somebody feels better in life, they treat other people better. And then those people feel people are treating better other people, so they want to treat other people better. So come on. But for $20, not only you get a chance to win 1,000, a chance to get another 100,000 from Washington from government programs, and you get a chance to help other people enjoy life better and more people. I mean, it's a ripple effect. You'll be helping so many people get more out of life just with $20. Now, where else are you going to do that? But that's a biased salesman talk. So don't trust me when there's money involved. Talk to you later. Let'sGoHelp.com. And if you don't have $20, go here. Let'sGoFreeHelp.com. That's a free service. Has all my stuff there. It has 37 videos to describe the basics of how to get money from anything in the government. Okay, so it's Let'sGoHelp.com for $20 or Let'sGoFreeHelp.com, and just eat as much as you can and never pay a penny.